Hello, I am Shashwat Dash. I'm a student of EFA. I've completed my 12th and I'm currently pursuing finance and investment in ACC UK Limited. Today, the topic of the debate is money enough for happiness or not? So we are team A, we are supporting the topic, and this is team B, they are against the topic. Okay, I'll just pass the mic.
Very good evening. This is Rohit Shaw, and I am a student of EFA for pursuing today it's a debate against that is money enough for happiness or not, and I am supporting it. And this is my fellow teammates, and they are my against teammates who are against of this topic. Thank you.
A very good evening to everyone. My name is Ashna Jaiswal, and I'm pursuing BCom semester 5, and I am for the I am going for the topic. I am a student of EFA.
Thank you. So I'm Priyadarshan. I am a lawyer for the last 8 years, and I am here in EFA just to brush up my skills. And today there is this debate going on about whether money is sufficient in our life, and I strongly agree with that, and I will support that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Radhika Gupta. I'm currently a student of Shri Shiksha Yatan College, and I'm in semester 5. I'm a student of EFA, and I'm against the topic of is money enough for happiness.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Siddhi Mishra. Currently, I'm pursuing BCom semester 5 honors, and I'm a student of EFA. And today, I'm against the motion. I'm passing on the mic.
Good evening, everyone. I am Beena Verma. Currently, I am pursuing BCom Honors, Accounting and Finance, and I am against the motion. I am a student of EFA.
So I think money is enough for happiness, because when you see the the basic needs of life is totally we can buy the basic needs by money. Like we can say we can buy our children's future with money, and also you are less likely to be depressed when you don't have the stress of like to buy basic commodities like clothes, food, and etc. You don't have to get tensed about all those things, and you are less likely to have a depressed life. Also, money can buy valuable experiences, like you can travel anywhere in the world with money. You can get too much experiences in the life, like knowing different cultures, like by travel, etc.
So I think, as Ashwato mentioned, that money can buy anything. I fully agree, money can buy anything, but I don't think money can buy happiness. I do not fully agree with it, because even there are people who are finding happiness in small things which money can't buy. And I think money is not the only factor. Money is a factor which affects our happiness, but it's not the only thing which provides happiness. There are many things like moments, our friends, our loving family, which provides us happiness, but money can't buy our family.
There are many things that, yes, I agree that money cannot buy a family or some friends, but yes, it can give you immense happiness about everything which we want in the materialistic world.
Okay.
If you don't have that money, how will you enjoy? You just sit and around in park every day, or you can just go to a park sitting with your friends. That will not give you every time that same happiness. But if you have that money, that power of money, you can do more things with them also. If you have that thing, if you have the amount of money in your hand, then you can enjoy the life in a better way. So it gives you a more satisfaction than that.
I don't think so, because if you have a lot of money but you don't have the time to use it, how will you enjoy your life?
No.
Can you guarantee, like if you are having a lot of money, can you guarantee you will have the time to enjoy?
The topic is I don't have that person. The topic is not that I don't have time.
No. I'm telling you, you are having a lot of money, okay? But you are not having the time to use it. You are living a very stressful life.
That's a situation. But if I am coming to my life, my life is not like that. My situation is different from that.
So how will you earn money?
How will you earn money?
If you are earning money, you are earning a lot of money, right? You are investing your time and you are earning money. Think, while you're earning or while you're working.
I am having 24 hours a day. I'm not gonna work for 20 hours and sleep for 4 hours, then again work for 20 hours and sleep for 4 hours. I will make a schedule of that. Okay, this time for work, this time I need for that.
The topic
But-
is you are only having money. Is money enough?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
For example, you have a lot of money. You have 1 crore. Okay, but you
Make
don't
it
have a
10.
single hour to spend. Okay, for your own self. Will you be happy?
Yes.
How?
How? I can do many things with that.
No, you
one
don't
crore.
have. You don't have the time.
You said that you have 1
No,
hour.
you have no.
Okay, so if you are broke, you have a lot of stress about providing for your family, secure your child's better future and
Okay.
stuff. But when you have the money, you don't need to stress about all those things.
For example, you have a lot of money and you have a child
Okay.
who is spoiled,
Okay.
who do drugs
Okay.
and something.
Okay.
Will you not be stressed about his future? Does money guarantee that he will be on the right path?
I can buy therapy for him, I think.
And what if it doesn't work?
When you are broke, your child can be a drug addict. You are broke, you cannot provide for your child.
Okay, but you are having a lot of money, but you can't guarantee a future for your
Which
child.
you can guarantee too. A broke people can't guarantee that too,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, so I think what I said is that money can purchase everything, if not the everything, but most of the things. So for example, it is a human tendency that we want more. We are never satisfied. Whatever we have, even if we are given little things, we want more. If we are given more, we want further. So there is no end to our needs, and the only way to fulfill all those needs sometimes is money. And people who say that we cannot buy health, or we cannot buy education, we cannot buy a lot of other things, intangible things, with money. So unless money is there, we cannot have a lot of things. For example, the best hospitals, best health institutes and best educational institutes, they are all funded by people who have money. And that is actually the country. If everyone thinks that I don't want money, I am happy without money, how will the economy run? So for us to go ahead, for the inventions to go ahead, R&D, research and development, whatever is required for, taking further scientific things and all that, we all need money. So I think it's money to some extent can buy you happiness, and to every extent can buy you happiness.
Okay, I agree. Like, money can make you buy anything. But coming to the main reason, why are we earning money? We are earning money to meet our basic needs. What are our needs? To have a nice life, to have comfort, to gain love from our family, to have a nice health. And what if I say you only have money and you don't have anything else? What is the purpose of money then?
If I have money, then I will have all those things.
It's not guaranteed.
How is not that guaranteed? If I have money, I can get those things.
No, you can't.
I can get the best comfort. I can get the best education. For if I have taken my education, then I am only having that money. Okay, now I can get that comfort. I can get that health and education for me also and for my family also, if I need that at that moment. But without money, it is not possible. So it can.
What if you cannot buy a family with money? What if you got a toxic family? Your mental health won't be good.
See, when you say that you cannot buy a family with money, I will just tell you to go and check most of the matrimonial sections of most of the newspapers. You see, there are set criteria that comes both ways. So for example, for people looking the brides and people looking the bridegrooms, people mention, okay, only people who earn this much amount of money are eligible. Actually, that is fact. So what do you say about that?
And they are very rich. There are many rich people who are getting divorced. They are not living a very healthy family life.
And they're married again.
But again, they are getting more divorces.
Married again.
You're spending too much on your marriage, suppose, but every time you get a bad person, what will you do? Marriage again and again.
Best option.
No. How many times?
Until I die. Until I die.
Your mental health will be disturbed.
No way. How
Yes.
can you say that my mental health will get disturbed by that?
There won't be any mental stability. A person needs mental stability to work properly in their life.
See your point. While listening, it's nice, but it's not logical. You can't marry again and again and again. Even you will, at the end of the day, you will also get frustrated. You will be like, no, I don't want anyone. It's like that. It sounds nice, but it's not logical.
If you're broke, you can have a toxic wife too.
Yeah.
But there is no guarantee.
Yeah,
You can't guarantee you are not rich. You have a better family. You can't guarantee that.
I'm not telling that I'm broke. I have money, but not I have only money. I have both the things. Money and comfort and love and friends.
So you are supporting money.
I'm not supporting money. I'm supporting money is only happiness. Is money is only for happiness? But no, we need all things, including money, including love, including friends.
You have already said that including money. So you are including money, but you are already against the topic.
I'm not including. I'm just telling that money is
You
not
can't tell-
only
you
is
can't tell
is
that.
not only the thing which I want. I need everything, including money. Money
That's
is
the point.
not.
Including money. You need money. You need money. Boom.
the topic is money enough? We fully agree that money is necessary at a particular time, but the topic is money enough? Only thing money, nothing else. That's the topic.
Why don't you tell maybe even one thing which you think that money cannot buy? Just tell me one thing or two things which money cannot buy.
Good health.
But
There are many diseases which money can't cure.
see,
Yeah.
money can
Intelligence?
cure. Intelligence to some extent, I think you can.
You can gain knowledge, but you can't gain IQ.
See, IQ is something that we are not born with, it's developed. Okay. It's something that we are not somebody who is just coming out of his mother's womb. Somebody is not maybe Einstein, somebody is not Isaac Newton, but see, somebody is born in some third world country like Africa, and somebody is born in US or some other Western European countries. See, when you see the reports, I think it was from some organization where their countries were ranked according to the innovation index. So which are the countries that are most innovative? You will not find a single country, third world country or second world country. First came, I think, was Belgium, and most of them are Western European countries who has sufficiently high standard of living and more they have more access to money. So to some extent, I think money can buy you intelligence. Money.
No, I don't think so, because APJ Abdul Kalam, when he was a child, he created a rocket. He didn't have enough education, but he created it. Why? Please don't interrupt. There are many children who are getting high class education, but they are not able to create something big. There are many poor kids who are creating something so big that they are getting awards for it. They are so intelligent, but there are children studying in a high school, but they are not getting it.
1% of the people of the rich people are creating, and 1% of the poor are creating. Rest of the 99%, maybe that's poor or rich, they both are not creating anything. So that's equal for both the communities.
You took the example of APJ Abdul Kalam, right?
Yeah.
So APJ Abdul Kalam, maybe he had limited means to do a lot of good stuff. So think of a situation when APJ Abdul Kalam had access to more things. Maybe the funding that APJ Abdul Kalam used to get is 5% of what scientists in NASA used to get. So think of a situation when APJ Abdul Kalam had the facilities where the scientists in NASA had. So how much could he had taken the avenues of what he used to do?
But what if he had money, but he didn't have the intelligence which we had?
I don't get your point.
For example, like he was given the funding. I give you some funding. Like I give you 1 crore to create a rocket, but you don't know how to create it. Will you be able to utilize that fund?
See, that depends on whom you give the money to. For example, APJ Abdul Kalam is an example. He had mastery in that is developed. That is not something that happens.
At some point, you need brain. Teacher will teach you, but he will not give you like You have particularly, he will not fit a brain inside your weak brain kind of thing. You have to be, but you have to work your own hard work. You have to create
so you
it.
say that for development of the brain, I take your example, God gave a brain. So you say that for the development of that brain, money is required.
For not development.
So a full utilization of the brain, you need money.
No.
So God gave you intelligence, and now if you have to use your intelligence, you need money.
She is telling, for example, you are studying in a high class school, and the teacher is too good. Like it's a top class teacher. He is teaching you, but you are not being able to understand. What's the point of studying in a high class school?
You're just wasting your money.
See, I think that is because we are not suited. See, for example, my talent does not lie there to be in a high class school. Maybe my talent lies elsewhere. So if I have the money, I can pursue my other dreams instead of coming to school. I mean, if, for example, tell me any good footballer or cricketer or somebody else. So for example, if you have enough money, for example, Gautam Adani, you take, okay, he did not need to come to school and study. He, I think, passed just class 10, but his father was a diamond merchant and all that, so he could take that chance to be out of school and follow his dreams, right? So for example, you say that when that somebody is not understanding in school, maybe that person does not belong in school, but he cannot go to a place where he belongs just because of money, just because he had to sustain his family later and all that.
Okay, so I want to ask something. At every point you just said, how can you guarantee? Okay, so my point, how can you guarantee that without money, okay, you belong to a very poor family, you have a toxic husband, your children are taking drugs, and you have love, okay, you have family. But then what will you do if you don't have that
You
money?
said a toxic husband, but a happy family, how?
Then that's the point. You have a family. But your husband is toxic and your children are having
The toxic
drugs.
husband part, how does it relate to the money? How does it relate to
I
money?
am saying that you said we can't buy family with money. So I'm saying that you have a family, you have children, your children is taking drugs. There's another point. It's not like money related to money something. Okay, I'm just giving you a situation. Okay, what will you do? How can you guarantee that you can have a happy life with that? Yes, I'm giving you a situation.
The topic is money enough?
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Like money can cure anything.
Hmm.
The topic is right. The only money is important, nothing else.
You have given a situation. I am giving you a situation. So you can say.
So I'm not giving any situation. I'm just giving you statistics. 80% of the young generation drug takers, they belong to poor family. This is statistics. So that 20%, only 20% of them are maybe mediocre or rich. So what about the 80%? They don't have money. If
So
they
as per topic is if money was enough, the rich people it should be 0%. Why it is 20%? Why 20% of the people are also getting if they are rich? Money can cure anything, right?
Why the 80% of the population are drug addict? The poor people.
See, the topic, as I mentioned earlier, the topic is money enough, right? If money was enough, if the 20% of the people are having a lot of money to cure their children, to cure the family members,
They will eventually
why
do
the
that.
20% of the people are in the list?
I think they will eventually do that. They will eventually
How can you guarantee
get a psychiatrist, and they will eventually get in track. But the rest of the 80%, they are in dark. If they have the better, they have the luxury to buy, good health, good study materials, and etc. They can have a better future.
I don't think so. There are many Bollywood people who committed suicide due to drugs.
Atha, tell me about Sushant Singh Rajput. It's all about money, I know. But tell me about Sushant Singh Rajput.
Tell me about the number of people who dies. They don't have any. There is only one case like Sushant Singh Rajput, which you know. But there
There are many people in Bollywood.
there are many people in the poor also, and more than the rich. There are many people in the poor also, and more than the rich. If the rich are dying 10, the poor are dying 10,000. there is a great difference. Then what will you say about the 9,990 people which are dying, who are dying and they are poor because they cannot get, because
The
they cannot.
topic is it money only
Yes.
necessary? But why are you not understanding that?
You are telling me to agree that yes, money is not enough. You are asking me that yes, agree with my point that yes, money is not only the thing. But I am saying that what about that? You are asking about Sushant Singh Rajput. You have given one example. I am giving you an example of the poor who died, who suicides because they don't have money. They take the drugs. You have seen in many films. If you are asking for if you are going for the Bollywood, then you have seen in many films, or there are many real cases that the poor take the drugs because they don't have the job or that facilities. They can take the drugs. Many the poor who don't have jobs or anything, the people make them to do such jobs that a well-educated person will not do. And if you aren't educated, why are you not educated? Because you are not having that enough money. If you would have that money, then you would have educated. You would not go on that track.
No, is it not? It is not compulsory.
How is it that?
Many people do this kind of things.
Okay, in the past year, we faced COVID situation, and the number of people who dies, the percentage for the poor people was more than the rich people. Okay, so what you have to say for that? Okay, so that time, if the poor people would have money, then he can get that facilities of medical, and they can live a happy life after that. But due to the money reason, they had died. Okay, so what you say about that?
Okay, so no matter how much money you have, you cannot cure a disease with money. See, for example, if we take Bhuvam Bam, okay, he lost both of his parents, and due to COVID, and they didn't got the vaccine. So I don't. Okay, they got the vaccine.
Okay,
and
so that's the point. They got the vaccine because of the money only.
but still they died.
They died. It's a different situation. It's a rare case. They died. Everyone dies. It's not the point. They get the vaccine due because of the money only. If they don't have the money, they will not get the vaccine only. That's the
Have
point.
the good health.
Good health is. I'm just saying about COVID case. There the money required for the vaccine, and you have taken vaccine because of the money. So money is the important reason. Yeah.
No.
Suppose you have everything. You have a great knowledge in your genre, so you are still working under the person who is a college dropout and earning billions of dollars, like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Adani, Ambani, etc. So you are still working under him, who is a college dropout, who has less knowledge than you and still have the real cash. So what do you say about it?
Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a state of mind.
Okay.
Okay. I choose to be happy working under someone, but I have the knowledge.
Okay.
I will be happy.
So
It's
with-
my choice that I will be happy.
With the knowledge, what you can buy? The knowledge.
I can buy respect.
Okay. What do you do? You have no money. You are broke. You can't buy your simple clothing. Like you can buy a simple thing. You are broke. You are working under something. He will fire you. Okay. You are not good enough for the company. So you don't have the money. Your family is complaining about the regular need, the basic needs. So what will you do?
One question.
Okay.
Like, why are you earning money?
To have a better future for everyone in my family.
Okay. Like to meet the basic necessities, right?
Yep.
What if I say you don't have the basic necessities? You are not gaining the basic necessities. The topic is you are only having money, nothing.